Hello everybody, welcome back to He Is Coming. It's a swampland very hard kind of day. So, always look at these. Battle start. Carnivorous slime gives 3 acid to the player, converts all player health except 1 to armor. Start turn if the player doesn't have any armor, deal 2 damage. So, regen wouldn't be bad. We'll start with an acid ring. Second acid ring. That will get rid of the acid they're giving to us. I wouldn't mind getting a weapon or something before we get off this island. I mean, it's a start. Going back down to 10 max health starts after 20 is so much. Oh, yeah. Your ring items trigger 1 additional time. Well, 6 acid is certainly something. We can take an edge, so we probably should. Ignore the first status effect you're afflicted with. I mean, that's great. That's going to do a lot of good for us. Right, we're going to lose the highborn, but I think we do need more inventory space in general. I don't really know what other rings we might be able to get in these parts. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Whenever you restore health, give the enemy 1 poison. It's not going to be it. Our health is deteriorating rapidly. I don't think this is gonna be it. But we need the health one way or the other. Yeah, we did not have it. Every other strike stun the player for 1 turn. Well then, stuff that removes status effects would be great. More than 2 chests would also be ideal. Well, I'll never say no to that, but we're going to need more than that to get through this fight. That one certainly helps. Any excellent looking shopping? First turn, your on-hit effects trigger 1 additional time. Doesn't really help us here. Can't strike. Turn start, spend 1 speed to give the enemy 2 poison and 2 acid. Well, we don't have speed, so unless we can find a bunch real fast. Would I rather this? I know we did this a lot last time, but this is just 3 attack. This is 2 back. They hit us for 2. But really, they hit us for more than that because of the turn we spent stunned. But if we go... we can go get oil. We don't need rust. I'll take that. We can combine those. Then get the attack. can you put me in front of any half-decent piece of equipment? Please. That's just a hole in the ground. Best choice. Two poison. It's just 3 damage. Well, well, well. Wrecked. I didn't even look at his item, did I bet? I bet I completely neglected to see what his special item was. Give 3 acid to the player. Second fish. It's not a bad source of damage. Three acid. 10 armor for 2 turns and 1 attack is 3 and 1 is 4. We get like 1 turn of defense out of that, which does not feel incredible. It just feels so hard to get much of anything going on these extra hard runs. Anything we want to come back here for? Whenever you gain a status effect, gain 1 additional stack. Absolutely not. In armor equal to lost health and 5 acid. Also, no. Can I defeat you? Yes, just barely. Can I defeat you? Battlestar get 3 regen. They hit us for 1. They then take 5. I need more gear. An oil would be nice. 4 attack is decent. Heal up for the difference. How does this go? Close. So close. But no cigar. Exposed, gain 3 attack. I mean, 4 attack is good. Battlestar, Toxic Miretoad steals all the player's armor and gives them 3 poison. Turn start, both you and the enemy gain 1 poison. So we're going to have 4 poison every turn. That's horrendous. What can we do about that, though? I need to, again, find stuff that gets rid of stat effects. Which these things are not. Three regen helps, but also making the fight end faster helps. Where is this golem? There he is. I want that, but not before I've combined everything here. Now, if I get a different weapon, I could have more base armor. But who's got time for that? Certainly not little old me. We're going to need some healing. Turn start. If you're below 50% health, gain 1 regen. The first time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. What you really need is a high amount of regen to start with, whilst being at low health to keep the regen high, you know? Right, let's go get to that fire. I don't think we win. Oh no, we crushed it. Shows what I know. Alright, take me to a place with more supplies. They get 10 purity. On hit, randomly decreases status effect on itself or the player by 1. Wounded, remove all your purity. So we need, I think, like, all of the... Oh my god. That's just a death trap. If one of them took 4 from me, I should have planned my way out of here faster. Yep. That's unfortunate. I guess I should have gone up where there was 1 first, rather than down in towards 2. They get 5 acid, they convert 1 acid to gain 2 attack. They're going to have 5 attack. Show me something I can work with. Please. On hit, give the enemy 2 armor. I mean, probably not the play here, but here we are. Unless this place wants to give me something incredible. Exposed and wounded items trigger at the start of battle instead. Steal 1 attack from the enemy. Exposed and wounded. We'll try. There was oils and edges down here. I should have gone down immediately, but here we are. Are we going to get to that fire tonight? Yes, we are. Beautiful. Let's go get an edge. Every 3 strikes, give the enemy 1 riptide. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. Those are both going to go off immediately, which is nice. We don't need to heal right now. Got anything great? First time the enemy gets poisoned, give them 3 additional. Not happening. Oh. -24 shield, -4 attack. We can't make that work at all. We just can't. Give the enemy 4 riptide immediately is 20 damage. If you have 0 base armor, double the extra amount. So do we want 24 max HP or effectively 30 damage with diamond silver scale fish? They're hitting us for 4. If they're hitting us for 4, we probably need this. Alright, so now we want to go find Scorched Heal for the immense healing. Just get a quick look around. Alright, I got no idea if we can do this, but they're stunned. They get 2 Riptide. Can our health hold out versus theirs? Absolutely can. Right, we definitely want to go back to this bonfire in a second. Stonesteel Basilisk gives 2 poison on hit. Battle start, gain armor equal to your opponent's armor. That's fine because we don't have any armor. So let's not get any. That's our way off. Let's do a loop and give some random trash to that guy. If we're giving trash up, give anything. Anything here for us later. When Riptide triggers, gain 2 armor. Not bad. But like 2 Riptide is 4 armor, which is not that much overall. If I had that other giant fish, then maybe I should get to that bonfire tonight before the day's over. Then you can have this and this. I mean, it's something, for sure. Got any good shopping up here? Cat Strike, turn start, deal 2 damage, increase for 1 by tome. The first time Riptide triggers, give the enemy 5 poison. Sure, until we have anything better to do. I would like to go find a golem. So, no sinkhole right now. We are top right, so head towards the center. Turn start, if the enemy doesn't have any armor, deal 2. Whenever Riptide triggers, gain 2. Right, Riptide's going to trigger twice. But again, 4 armor, not incredible. Where are all the chests? Clearly not here. Pumpkin Patch, they're stealing speed. Oh, sorry, they're stealing damage. I don't think we can handle that. I don't want a base armor oil. Can I have a chest, please? Your battle starts, go at the start of turn. We are slower than this guy. It's actually bad because he gives us 2 poison on hit. And we don't benefit from this apart from wounded. Exposed and wounded. So battle start, exposed and wounded. So we won't have any of the poison we want to get rid of with this in the time frame. Are we likely to find another chest? I think so. Or a shop. Be good to me. Battle start, if you have more speed than the enemy, give them 3 Riptide. Battle start, remove all your armor and gain 3 Purity. We're not going to have more speed than them. If we can get more speed, it wouldn't be bad. I don't know what this turns into when we go to the potion dude. So, it's a little iffy. We're not going to get any more speed anytime soon, I think. Yeah. Well, we steal 20 armor. So that's something. Actually, between the riptide and our attack and the armor we stole, I think we're fine here. Yeah. Good. Got tons of speed for us. Not really. Right, we need to get off this island. Don't have 2 viable cookpot foods. Show me 1 more fish, please. Right, we're out of rerolls. Anything I want to change? Probably not. I don't want to get too far. Oh, bees. Interesting. We have a fish, so let's hope we don't die. Absolutely fine. Me this. Now, get me to a cauldron. Yes. Fish and honeycomb. Exposed. Give the enemy 10 riptide. Exposed and wounded items trigger at the start instead. Okay, so we don't need to go get any armor. Great. Battle start, if you have more speed than the enemy, give them riptide. No idea how much speed we're going to have in that regard. We have an edge already. Let's get off of this island. We don't have things to decrease in time. I don't want armor. Where are we going? Great question. Do I think I could beat this guy? Because if I do, it could be the edge we need. Turn start. If Palace Sentinel has less speed than the player, he stuns himself for 1 turn and gains 2 speed. Exposed. Stun the enemy for 1 turn. 20 armor, 20 health. We're going to steal 20 armor. We're going to give them like 12 riptide and 5 poison. Do I think I can win? Or do I think I can beat the Hydra fight without doing this? I kind of just want to see if we can do it. Because if we can win this, we've got stuff we can get rid of and take something stronger for the final fight, you know? I just don't know how this goes. What I need is that little orb that lets that go off twice in a turn. Oh yeah, we crushed it. Symphony triggers all other instruments. Battle start, gain additional strikes equal to your speed. Double attack while at full health. Okay, so we double our attack while we're at full health. For sure. We're not going to get more speed. Now we have to get to full health before entering this fight, and then we can steal armor off of one of them to be at full health for a while. We can see the fire beneath us. I don't want that oil. You have something incredible? No. How does this go? Oh, we have to fight all the heads. At least we get to steal 30 armor. Get stunned. Get 30 armor. Get 12 riptide. All right, we get through that with 2 acid. I just want our max health to maintain itself for as long as possible. Alright, that's now over. And we get through this head, but somehow I don't see us getting past 3 turns of stun right now. Damn. Alright, that is all for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.